Namaste, peace and love, my friends. Welcome to our Wednesday meditation community practice. Since I don't hear any birds outside, I'm going to turn them off. I do hear a car coming. Welcome. Thanks for being here live and recording. And today we're going to discuss finding the sacred in the small and practicing together as a group in meditation, because that multiplies and expands the flame of love inside us and among us in our hearts and deepens our meditation practice. I got a little wiggle going on there when I put my arms down on this. I got to see if I can just leave my hands there. So anyway, thanks for liking and subscribing, and especially if we meditate together. I super appreciate the like and subscribe. And if you click the little bell on my channel, you'll get a reminder when we go live. So this is our 402nd public group practice offered freely for you. And your charity makes this all possible. Thank you. So finding the divine in the ordinary, Brother Lawrence's path of love. Brother Lawrence, a 17th century Carmelite monk, famously wrote, "We ought not be weary of doing little things for the love of God, who regards not the greatness of the work, but the love with which it is performed." In this simple yet profound teaching, Brother Lawrence presents a radical reorientation of the spiritual practice that relies not on grand gestures or even extraordinary experiences, but on the quiet, consistent infusion of love into daily life. At its heart, Brother Lawrence's message centers on the practice of the presence of God, the notion that in every moment, no matter how ordinary, that moment can become an offering of love when approached with intention or aspiration. Washing the dishes, sweeping the floor, preparing a meal, or in conversation. He regarded these acts not as distractions from his spiritual practice, but as opportunities to experience the beloved. He reminds us that it's not the size of the action that matters, but the spirit with which it is performed. This resonates with the wisdom of many mystical traditions, which teach that enlightenment is not solely in grand visions, which I hope you have, but in nurturing continual awareness of the sacred in all things. Aspiring to this is a way of being, involving cultivating attentiveness and devotion in the present moment, which necessitates mental presence, paying attention. It's an invitation to see the divine in simplicity, to make love with a capital L the foundation of every action, to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. This path requires a shift from striving for dramatic spiritual experiences to recognizing that God is already present in the now, waiting to be embraced in life's smallest gestures, enhancing the potential for spiritual experience. Be here now, as Ram Dass wrote. I view Frère Lawrence as a bridge between the ecstatic and the ordinary, between deep meditation and daily living. Brother Lawrence's wisdom challenges me to dissolve the boundaries between the sacred and the mundane, not only seeking God in meditation or in study, but also in washing my coffee cup, conversing with another person, or simply being. I don't always succeed at this. Indeed, I often fail, but it remains an aspiration. And as the Zohar teaches, the one who wishes to approach the holy is drawn close. So wish it, cling to it, cling to this, to the aspiration. Even though I often get in my own way, the aspiration, the desire, the wish, the intention matter. Embracing this teaching transforms every moment, or at least many moments, as we can, into acts of love, making each a silent prayer And each breath, a reminder that the transcendent one is not distant, but imminently and intricately woven into the fabric of our daily lives and in every moment in time and space. By following Brother Lawrence's path, we discover a profound truth that no moment is too small and no act too insignificant to serve as our pathway to divine presence. Capital D, capital P. So, thanks for listening this morning. I evaluate. What did you say, Kristen? Oh man, yes, sometimes for today's time. Something for today's times. Yeah, for sure. And you're welcome to practice your own style of meditation. We usually end at the bottom of the hour. Half an hour is what this whole thing is all about. You can fit it into your life. That's why it's 20 minutes meditation, maybe a few minutes of talking. But if you're new here and you want to meditate, here's a simple practice. Pick a sacred word. Become aware of your breath. Link the word to your breath. As you inhale, expand your belly, letting your lungs fill naturally. Pause. And slowly exhale, repeating your sacred word or phrase in your mind or aloud. Om is popular, but you may choose any word or phrase that you wish. When your mind wanders, return to your breath and words. If you're bored, you're not actually meditating, you're wandering off. So there we go. Any other comments or questions? I don't see any. I'm going to have to figure out. Let me see if I move this back a little bit. I can stop the jiggle. Oh, what am I doing there? There we go. Still get that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okie dokie. Thanks for bearing with that. See, now it's a whole lot less jiggly. All right, thanks. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Evaluate. Thank you. Perfect for today. So I'm going to sit. My hands are on my lap. My feet are flat on the floor. I'm going to move my mic away in a moment so you don't have to listen to my breath. My eyes are closed. I'm going to do a little body scan here, starting at my feet, relaxing my feet, my toes, and my heels. Bringing my mind to my feet to do that. To my calves, front and back. Relaxing my knees, my thighs, my butt, my lower back, and my belly. My upper chest, both front and back. Relaxing my shoulders, letting them drop. Relaxing my arms and my hands. Relaxing my face. Beginning on the inward breath, attaching my phrase, my word, my prayer. Listening to my breath as I exhale. Feeling in the back of my throat. Going from my belly to my third eye. On your own. Right. Peace and love, everyone. Peace and love. Thanks for being here. See y'all soon.